Hello, hello. Welcome to the channel. So today I want to talk about, since we talk about awareness, and this channel is about it and raising it. I want to talk about how you actually do that. And there are three ways that come into mind. If you feel very stressed for the day, if you haven't been moving, you've been on your computer, obviously to sit down and meditate it's going to be a bit difficult. So what you can do is simply do some physical activity. You could go run, you could go swim, any kind of sports, gym, whatever you want, something where you preferably sweat and raise your heartbeat up. You could also shake your body for a few minutes. It also helps release the tension. Or you could dance and do perhaps yoga. So basically any kind of physical activity which will help you to get out of your head to the body. And that by itself is already going into the meditative state. So surprise, surprise, exercise does help and helps you pull yourself out of the busy mind. So that would be number one. Then number two, what you could do if you're not that stressed, you've been moving throughout the day, you feel like you can just sit down and relax. In this case, what you will do, you will simply sit down and relax and do a meditation, which I'll talk about in some other video. But for now, it's just something can give you a simple meditation of simply closing your eyes, so you are not stimulated with outside activity and five senses too much. And simply start observing your breath. Like you probably heard about breath meditation, it's very simple. You just simply observe the sensation of your breath coming in and coming out. And of course, I understand, to your mind it will not make much sense, and that's okay. It's how it's supposed to be. You simply do that even like for 5 minutes per day, and you should see some results if you do it correctly. And how to do it correctly, we'll talk about some other video, like I mentioned. So anyway, this is the second way. The third way, which I found out for myself works really well to put you in some sort of meditative state, is actually you could call it emotional trauma work. And what I mean by that is there are plenty of techniques where you can do that, like emotional freedom technique. I remember now metaphysical anatomy. Brendan Bays has some technique. There's a lot of techniques to release the emotional trauma that we all carry from the past, and also perhaps for the day. And as you do that, it helps you go deeper into your normal everyday state and emotions that you feel on the surface, and it helps you sink a bit deeper. And literally what it does is it switches your mind for this reason and goes into your, let's say, heart, into your emotion, and gets you closer to meditative state, which is not in your busy mind. And when you do it successfully, you will feel it as well. So these are the three ways that I've seen work really well, like three categories, if you will. And let's try them out and let me know how they work. And one little tip, as you see here, I'm in the garden. Being in the nature is itself very meditative, because the nature is already in tune with life and itself. So it will help you get in tune as well. ground yourself, and pull yourself out of the busyness of the mind. So much for today. I hope the methods work for you, and I would like to know your comments, and post them below, and I'll be happy to read them. And yeah, wish you a good day. Take care.